So I want to start this story by saying I introduced my sister to her husband, and they've been together for 17 years, 15 years of marriage, and on their maybe 10th year of marriage, I guess my brother-in-law got tired of me just hanging around the house all the time, because I'm the single one still. So he wants to get rid of me and like get me out of the house, and you know, just nuts. So he decides to introduce me to a coworker of his, and I asked him, well, you know, what's he like, and this, that, and the other, and he's like, oh, you know, he loves poetry. I think he writes poetry, and you like poetry. So I'm like, all right, well, okay, what else? Oh, that's pretty much it. He's a customer service rep. He likes poetry. Okay. So we talked on the phone once, but where we worked at, we were right down the street from each other. So I said, okay, let's just meet and just break the ice. I didn't see his picture. There was no Facebook or Match.com or anything like that. It was just, we're just going to meet, just rip off the Band-Aid. So I work in corporate America. He works down the street from me, so, and in a call center, so I'm thinking, okay, at least he's going to be in like khakis, a shirt, something. He comes out, he has on a Biggie Smalls t-shirt that is dingy and old, and jean shorts that are below his knees, which, gentlemen, jean shorts are either shorts, you either wear shorts or you wear pants. Don't wear anything that comes below the knee, it just looks, it looks sloppy. So his jean shorts are below the knee, and he's all baggy and everything, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he has on socks that are supposed to be white, but they're kind of grayish, and flip-flops. And he sort of resembles Biggie Smalls. So all I'm thinking is, what the hell does my brother-in-law think of me? I hooked you up with your wife. When this happened, like, you're right. This is your life partner. Y'all aren't getting a divorce. Y'all seem happy. You got 2 kids. What the hell were you thinking? Just because somebody likes poetry, mind you, he doesn't even know who Nikki Giovanni is, but he somewhat writes poetry. So okay. So we meet, we talk. I'm like, oh, this sucks. Like, I don't really like him, but you know, my sister says I'm too hard on people, so I decided to give him a second chance. We just met for like 15, 20 minutes. Then we talked a couple times on the phone. Like I said, we worked down the street from each other, so it was like, okay, well, let's just meet up for lunch. So where we work at was right around the corner from the King of Prussia Mall. Perfect. Let's just meet up for lunch. We'll go to KLP, go to the food court, get some lunch. 20 minutes tops. I don't even have, look, 20 minutes, this is your second and last chance. He doesn't have a car. How the hell do you work in King of Prussia and not have a car? I don't get it. If you are over 30 and you don't work in Center City, you need to have a car. So I digress. So because he had a house, he lived in Roxborough, and you know, and he was a heavy guy, like I said, kind of looked like Biggie Smalls. So he had told me on the phone, like, oh, you know, I'm diabetic, like I gotta watch what I eat. So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm conscious of all that. But King of Prussia Mall, take your pick at lunchtime, right? So he says, well, can you come pick me up? I go to pick him up. Oh, I need to stop at Home Depot, which is where you get to King of Prussia, right? So I'm like, okay, we can go to Home Depot. I'm thinking, good, he's handy. That's what I need a handy man. I have a house, and I don't want to pay to have somebody come out to my house. So he comes, he's like, all right, we go to Home Depot. We get there, we don't go into the Home Depot. Oh no, because that would be too much like right. And my dates never go right. So we get there, and I'm like, where are we going? There is a hot dog stand in front of King of Prussia Mall. He is diabetic, pushing 300 pounds, and we are going to a fucking hot dog for lunch on a date. And it gets worse, people. You're thinking it's there. So I'm like sitting there, so now I have my angry black girl on, and I'm just This right here. Really? Home Depot? Okay. We get there and he says, oh, do you want anything? So I'm like, no, I'm cool. All I want to do is take you back to your job right about now. I'm just going to drop you off. Tuck and roll, dude. Tuck and roll. But he's ordering like 4 hot dogs and a hot sausage. So I'm like, wow, you're diabetic. Why are you eating all this? Oh, the girl in my office asked me if I could bring her back a hot dog. I.e., the moral of the story is don't let anybody in your family hook you up on a date. Thank you.